About a good 99.9% of the last video was all based on this kind of thing, the old 3-note per string, kind of like picking, alternate picking starting with a downstroke kind of thing. Millions of variations on that, and it's all based on being able to do that lick, cleanly and with some amount of control. But one thing that is pretty easy to forget, or must be because I've seen a bunch of people doing it, is forgetting about things like dynamics and control of the general tone of the string. By that I mean like being able to mute it when you want to, or being able to have it open. And by dynamics, being able to play it real light and mute it if you want, or real open and loud. And the basic way to practice this is just by doing that exact thing. A clean tone helps. I mean, if you turn on your volume a little bit and get like a twangy kind of clean tone, you can hear it a lot better. So initially, just try that lick, but do it real quiet and muted, and try to do it at a tempo where it's pretty quick, that you're comfortable with, something like. Then try the same thing, but hit it real hard and don't mute it. And then try to go between the two different feels. If you can play it quicker, great. But this takes a lot more control than just hitting everything with the same attack and the same volume. And this will really help you to give it a more musical, just put it in context musically better in any way you play it in a song or in an unaccompanied solo. It'll give you a lot more control. It's a lot more expressive that way. With distortion, it'll sound a little bit more like this. Let me try it like this. I'll hit it real light and muted first. Start hitting it hardest. And then muted. Now, if you're not comfortable with this lick yet, or any, fast picking things, just try it with maybe a single note. Take like an A note on the D string or something, and just practice playing that in one note, real lightly and real muted and quiet, and then get real loud with it. You can take any tempo you want. Maybe start off with something like, and get louder, not faster, but louder. Now, the actual technique for this isn't necessarily hitting it much harder with a pick, but using more of the pick to hit it, which ends up hitting the string harder. In other words, I'm sort of lowering my my pick into the string. When I'm picking it lightly, I'm still picking it pretty hard, but you're just using the very tip of the pick, And then I lower the pick in to hit it harder because it uses a larger part of the pick, so it whacks it a little bit better.